my name is Zia, and that's what people call me. I mean, the legal name is called Xiao Qing, if somebody prefer that. So I have a lovely family. So my partner is Richard, and I have a son and a daughter. They are lovely, keeps me busy all the time. So
I'm Patricia Gunther.
And I'm Frank Gunther.
I have 3 grown children who are all retired. And we had 6 grandsons. One has passed away. And we have 2 great granddaughters.
Okay, my name is Clara. My last name is Wang. That's my maiden name. I'm married to my husband, and I have a son and a daughter, 24 and 22-year-old.
Let me think. Sorry, to edit out a bit. Bonnie McLaughlin is my name. I'm married, my second marriage. I have 3 sons, 2 by my first husband and 1 with my second. They're 20 years apart in age, so I had 2 litters. And I live in London, Ontario, retired professor of classics, Greek and Latin things.
I've been doing bookkeeping for Lawrence Park Community Church for over 8 years now. And however, I only started attending the virtual Sunday service this year. And I'm so glad that I did that because your Sunday service is great. So, and also a big thank you to Michael, who invited me and encouraged me to join the Sunday services. And yeah, I'm glad I did that. Thanks, Michael.
We occasionally visited Lawrence Park and then attended Soul Table in John Suk's study group. And we're really welcome and very friendly community.
And we really like the innovation of Soul Table and the food.
A few years ago, before the Christmas before COVID started, then I looked on the website to look for this church, and then I saw that, oh, okay, you guys have the Christmas Eve services. And I came with my husband, and then I emailed Mark to let him know that I'm interested in joining the church choir. Then I came in January.
London for quite a while.
I'm trying to remember, but it must have been through Rosemary. Communication with her, and she said, yeah, it's a great place, you should watch me sing or something like that. So that was the thin edge of the big wedge. So I signed up for everything I possibly could. It's a wonderful place. So thankful to be connected with it.
Here, my job is so close to my home, so I bike every day to work as well, except the winter time when there is lots of snow. So now I have the kids. One thing I like to do with them is going to community center for the swimming. So yeah, I like swimming right now. So every Sunday afternoon, we go to community center and spend a couple hours there. Lots of fun.
Well, we're golfing this afternoon, and I've decided, since the gardening is going to be over and swimming in our pool outside, that I've taken up Tai Chi with Laura. So I'm looking forward to that for the winter.
I also enjoy playing bridge, but most of all, I'm a nonfiction reader, and the mix is spirituality, economics, politics, and social justice.
I came to do the bell choirs, and then I also enjoy joining the church choir on Thursday nights, listening to classical music and sing, and some DIY jewelry.
I play piano quite a bit. I volunteer with the Muslim Resource Center. It takes quite a bit of time, and I enjoy it very much. It works with newcomer Muslims, Arabic-speaking peoples, and helping them to integrate, not just to get a doctor or a dentist appointment, but dealing with the challenges that they face in from pre-migration experiences in refugee camps and war, and with language and cultural adjustments, of course. Oh, and I fly back and forth to Nova Scotia, as you know, Stephen, because that's my family home and I have other responsibilities there. So when I'm not in London, I'm usually there.
I also like that Lawrence Park Community Church is a affirmed church and it welcomes every single person. But what I like the most at Lawrence Park Community Church is its Sunday services. The music, the choir, the sermon, and you have a very strong social justice focus in your sermons. And the church has done a great job to help refugees, to help the homeless and help the nearby marginalized communities with food drive and educational resources. Because I'm working for a women's shelter here. And so, yeah, so that is like one of the, I like working here because we are making a difference in people's life. And that's a huge thing.
Well, I find it's a very successful mix of traditional and progressive theology. And that's rare.
I would like to add that I was very impressed. I was on Zoom for 2 years, and that's what really drew me to come. The Zooms were excellent. Like, you can't get a Zoom like that of a church service anywhere, because we do look around.
I'm interested in the work of Roberta and the spirituality of young people.
I think United Church has a tradition of a more welcoming atmosphere. I think you guys are very welcoming to a lot of other groups of the people.
Well, it's the biggest match of my priorities, I think, in worship and outreach, things it does for a big population. I guess the first piece first bite I took, in addition to attending the services, which are on Zoom, and I'm so grateful for that, the meditation sessions with Marilyn on Mondays. And that was really important to me. And I really felt I have some friends as a result of that connection through there. And of course, I love your sermons. They're fantastic. And all the other things you do. It's rather like another university education. I'm learning so much so fast. Thank you. And in depth, not memorizing. Thank you.
I call it a thriving church. I tried to think, was it thriving or flourishing? And I decided thriving was better than flourishing, but flourish it is too.